Hey Taurus, this is Griselda, Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your October reading. Yeah, so I'm hoping that you guys have a great October, a great Halloween if you celebrate Halloween. Let's find out what's going on for the month of October for my Taurus friends. Let's find out. What October brings is clarity. Finally, you're seeing through things. You're able to cut through all the bullshit, all the confusion, all the repetitious thoughts that you've been having, loop-de-loop-de-loop-de thinking. I think that that's going to be really helpful for you in deciding to move forward, how you're going to move forward, what you're going to move forward with, and what you're cutting out of your life. You're getting finally clarity. What else for Taurus, please? Okay, this one flip. I'm gonna take it. Oh, look. You are the magician. This wizard here is literally manifesting in manifesting mode. Some things can be just like drawing, almost like lightning moments, like tower moments, like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know that. Shock value. But I feel like in your quest for truth, you could be shocked. Okay? I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's going to be a really good thing. I think that it's going to get other people around you upset, perhaps. You don't care. And I love you, Taurus, for not caring. We need more people like you in this world, honestly. Getting clarity and getting truth. I feel like you have all the elements that's needed to be able to bring this into fruition. I think that you're creating a world, a life, a job that you want. You're attracting things to you because of who you are vibrationally. Yes, get it? The Queen of Cups here. So you're well within your power. I think that you are very intuitive, very psychic. Some of you guys could be readers yourself. You know, look at the difference between these two cards, Taurus. I feel like you can stir stuff up and then allow things to settle and look at the deep pools. I think that maybe sometimes you can cause a lot of controversy and chaos and then stop and look around you to see like what's really there. I think that people that are trying to pretend around you, that are trying to fit a narrative that isn't true to their most authentic self, I think you can stir stuff up within them to bring out the reality, and then you can see them and read them just like a clear pool of water or lake. Intuitively, I think that you know how to kind of get things turning within people. That's a special kind of talent. I think that you're all like, I don't know. I feel you're a lot of storm inside, but for the good, for the better, for clarity, for wisdom. And I think that you bring a lot of wisdom and clarity into the world as well. Don't doubt that there is a measure of, I'm looking at the turtle right here, little turtle, which tells me that sometimes it might take a while for people to understand that you're doing this just so you can really see what's in there. Sometimes you need to shake things up in order to see what things are made of, right? But with the turtle, not only is the turtle slow and it's a symbol of time in some cultures and for some people, myself, but also the turtle knows like its shell is its home and it knows how to tuck and hide away. And I think that there are times when you need to tuck and kind of hide away. I don't think that those times are now or even recent. You may duck out a little bit and kind of heal and get in touch with your emotions and your feminism a little bit more, whether you're masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. I do feel like you're connected a lot to the water. You may like to go swimming, you may like to take baths, or just hang out by the ocean or any body of water. Now this Five of Wands came out, it did come out upside down, and I like to see it that way simply because this is like about fights and battles and tug of warring, maybe fighting, external fighting, a lot of internal fighting. When it's reversed, it tells me that, you know what, you're not fighting anymore. You're not taking swings at people or cheap shots. Not that you ever would, dear Taurus, but you're not fighting things. I feel like you're more going with the current. You're willing to mix the water to see what's really in there. And you're kind of going with the flow a little bit. You're following your intuition. Your positive and negative polarities are emerging so that you are actually very tempered, very balanced, very methodical when you do things. When you do kind of mix things up, you do it with a purpose. You don't do it just for the amusement of watching drama. I don't get that feeling at all. I do feel like you're going to be speaking your truth a lot more. You have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that's hidden within your heart, and you're quiet about it. You're not really sharing that with anyone. You're keeping what you've learned to yourself, what you've observed yourself in this tumultuous time. And I feel like a lot of you guys, this does reference current events and what's happening around the world. I feel like maybe you are the catalyst for other people waking up, understanding what is coming to fruition around, and then you're doing it with just a sense of peace and power that I can do my part to the best of my ability, and I'm not going to stress and worry about the rest. Okay? It's a really powerful place to be. I feel like you are definitely within your power. Taurus, you know I love you. What else do we have here for Taurus for the month of October? Okay. You're going to be getting some passion, some passion encounters. I do see sex here. I do see enjoying yourself. I see pleasure. I see fire. I see determination. I see going places as well with the Chariot, getting unstuck, getting out of a place where maybe you're just a little bit bored, maybe not feeling totally stuck. What is this? It's more about, you know, I just kind of want to travel a little bit or go on trips, going on little trips, living a little, yeah. I don't want to be under rulership, dictatorship, or dumpster fire of what's going on around me right now, globally. I did say it. I think that you think that the rulers of this world, the ones that are controlling everything, are in fact dumpster fires. They cloak themselves with lofty attire, but this emperor, I don't think they even know how to fight, personally. Excuse me. They have everyone else do their bidding. I don't even know if this person can get up off of that throne, because his attire is so cumbersome, so burdensome. He's probably going to need a lot of other people helping him out of that throne. But he's just kind of sitting there, and I don't feel like it's a lot of like genuine rulership. I feel like it's more of a dunce's hat. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So I think that's your opinion about things. I think that you're seeing clear. Let me just be real. I think that you're aware that people look at you and understand and know what you think and stand for, and you're secure, you don't care. King of Wands, you're going to do you. I think you're very regal, very agile, very capable of defending yourself when you have to. But I feel like you're entering a period right now where you're really secure, deeply secure about who you are, where you're at in life. You know that everything is like a chessboard, that you have to strategize, that you have to think, contemplate, and even plan out your moves. Maybe you're having your own business, thinking about opening up a business, or continuing with a business. Maybe you're a manager. I feel like you enjoy very clean looking things, very linear, very simple things. You don't like a lot of clutter, okay? You could at times feel defensive. I do feel like spirit comes around you, and maybe that might spark a little bit of fear in you, or a little bit of doubt or cloudy thinking. You have bouts of depression, bouts of despair that you don't share with anyone else. I feel like it's less and less the more you progress, okay? The more time goes on, the less you have of these bouts of despair, feeling alone, of missing things that are long gone. Overall, I feel like you're doing really well. You're very grounded in pursuing your passions. You've had a lot of major endings And maybe, even though you know this is for the best, maybe the ghost of those endings kind of stick with you. Maybe you still have a genuine love for those endings, even though you know that they were toxic for you or their time has come to an end. Taurus, what else do we have here? I feel like with the window, it's just saying, you know what, everybody was able to see but me. Maybe you feel like other people were able to see this ending prior to it coming into being, manifesting. But I feel like you have a new lease on life, the Page of Pentacles. I think you're feeling joy. You're gathering skills, and then you're carefully spending them as needed. Okay, this is what I need here. This is what I need here. I'm careful about my purchases, my choices, what I invest my time, energy, and effort to. I'm connected to Mother Earth, Mother Nature. I carefully manifest. I carefully manifest. That's what Taurus is. Knowing that your mind is a great weapon, you carefully create. You're willing to take chances, take a leap of faith. Be careful that you don't over obsess, okay? That you don't obsess, or this would be a connection with a Capricorn, or someone that has an obsession with you, and that you're keeping things to yourself, okay? So emotionally, you could be stuck in a place at times where somebody has unhealthy habits, unhealthy obsession with you, or vice versa. If this story is your storyline, I just want you to be very careful. I don't feel like you're sharing this with anyone else. Maybe you're having addictions that are kind of plaguing you that are not the healthiest for you. And you're locking them up and not sharing them. Listen, we've all been there. If we're old enough, most of us have been there anyways. No judgment here. Seven of Wands here. You could be feeling like you need to kind of shred and protect yourself and your security. And that perhaps you're under attack by other people, and it makes you lose your secure feelings at times, and so you're doing whatever it is to take care of you. And frankly, I applaud you. Then I have the Judgment card here. This is about judging past events, judging past lives even, judging your own past behavior, and you're looking at everything, taking everything into account. I have the Great Owl right here. It's really hard to see on camera. Anyways, but you get the point here. So everything that has gone in the past is resurrecting. You're looking at it, examining it with new eyes. Definitely looking at things with new eyes. What is going on here? Can't make this up. We've got the High Priestess again. You are just in tune. You're just so in tune. I love that. I love that for you. Taurus, if you like my reading, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave me a comment. That would be really helpful to help my channel grow. So I'm going to go ahead and do love reading next, and we're going to do two separate camps. So we're going to do the married situation shift, relationship, complication shift, and then we're going to do my singles. So what's going on for love for those of you, Taurus, in the month of October? Hi. We just had it jump out. Those of you guys that are in a connection, it is safe for you to love. Open your hearts to receive and give. Open your hearts to give and receive the highest energy of all. So stay open in your relationship. Stay open to giving. See what else is going on for Taurus, for love. Playfulness. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. So maybe initiate a little bit more, be a little bit fun. If you've been married for 2 minutes, 2 years, 2 hours, 2 decades, it doesn't make a difference. You could be a little bit playful with your partner to create that spark once again, or to keep it going. I feel like even leaning into their, being playful, but letting your partner know that they make you feel safe. And that's going to really help their mojo. It's going to help them to feel a certain way, right? There is chemistry in your romance, okay? So if the more playful you are, the more chemistry you're gonna feel. A lot of reference to your root chakra. You feel safe in this connection, so therefore it opens you up to explore more. You trust, so you have a lot of trust in situations, calling for you to have faith and trust, okay? We have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if you do see red flags, it's not for everybody. If you're seeing red flags in your marriage, maybe your spouse has kind of turned cold, hasn't asked for spicy time in a long time, or something's going on, maybe their hormones are off. Yes, men can have hormones too. Maybe they're just overwhelmed with current affairs, and you know, that can really affect your libido as well. Or perhaps you have an interest elsewhere, and that's why you're not getting the attention. So whatever the case is, it's not always about cheating, guys. It could be so many different factors going on in your marriage. But you have attraction here. Attract the romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So be in the moment. Even if you're making your bed with your partner and you both get in, enjoy that moment. Yeah. I just pictured that, just like slipping into bed and just feeling that comfort of knowing that your partner's there with you, enjoying everything from how the sheets are touching your body to, you know, how your body sinks into bed, to the space that you have, to the pillow you lay your head on. Any of it, all of it. Okay, Taurus. I want to go ahead and read for singles right now. So singles for the month of October. What's going on for singles? Let's find out. Playfulness. You two need to play. So it's good to be playful, to feel innocent, and don't overthink things. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. What else do we have? Taurus. Heart-to-heart conversations. This oscillated back and forth simply because it landed on its side. And so, yeah, at times you're going to feel like, you know what, I want to trust, I want to be playful, I want to have heart-to-heart conversations, and have those conversations be deep and have them be meaningful. Other times you're not going to want to have any conversation at all. You want to protect your heart, and you're not going to be wanting to really communicate as openly. What else is going on for my singles? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this can be very important that you take this time out to esteem yourself, romance yourself, love yourself, and know that you're very much worthy of whatever it is that you want. I think, look at this guy. He's like trying to kind of grab the banister, almost like pulling away from her. And she's like, no, stay with me. And he's like, but I gotta go. And it's, don't beg anyone to love you. You know that. The more you love yourself, the more people will love you. Yeah, release your ex. Release your ex. So energetically, I just feel like you might have an attachment to someone that you're not really allowing them to leave, and it's really hard for you just to let them go. So release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Clear your energy by doing some chakra work, chakra balancing, clearing out your energy, exercise, listening to high frequency vibration design just for that. There's so many different ways to clear out your energy. And be open to new opportunities, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you do have people around you who want to get to know you. That much is obvious, Taurus. Who wouldn't, right? Be careful that they're in it to win it and not just in it for the minute, okay? This can indicate a desire just to kind of get the goods and go, frankly. This is just like having one-night stands or just sex for the sake of and leaving. Their energies are just quick, okay? So you want to do your homework, you want to study, read people like a book, and know what it is they want from you before you enter into any sort of agreement, like sharing your body with someone. A Ace of Pentacles before you decide that you want to throw in your lot with someone else, before you want to spend any more time, energy, effort, even going on dates. Listen, I'm big for not wasting my time. If I'm not feeling it, I just don't want to spend the time. And even when I am feeling it, I second guess and I really think and contemplate about things. Why? Because I don't like wasting my time. I value my time. That's probably why I'm still single. Don't be like me. Do you? Temperance. So make sure that you are balanced. Yeah. Make sure there's an equitable give and take. I feel like there's two cards here, but there's not. Equitable give and take. And this could be with a Capricorn, or this could be the devil. What is calling you from the past? Energy that's calling you from the past. It's saying to keep your balance. So you could have a similar person coming into your energy field just to test you, to see if, hey Taurus, did you get the message? You can't do this anymore to yourself. Or it could be, you know, energetically breaking bonds, ties, not giving into obsession, and just sinking into the new you, processing experiences and having a balance, and knowing that you deserve equality, fairness, equanimity. And some of you guys are going to be moving. That's what I have for you. You have a lot of people around you. I feel like it's more about your energy that you're putting out to others at this point in time, dear Taurus. Much love to you. Namaste.